Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, esteemed committee members. Brianna January with Chamber of Progress in strong opposition to the regressive proposed delivery tax in this year's BRFA. Chamber of Progress is a tech industry coalition advocating for the progressive future of tech and inclusive access to that future. Our partners include innovators like Amazon, Uber, and DoorDash, but they do not have a vote or veto on our positions, unlike traditional industry associations. We understand the challenge this legislature faces to meet the state's transportation infrastructure needs. But please, committee members, do not do so on the backs of Maryland's most vulnerable residents for whom delivery services are quite literally a lifeline. And at a time when inflation and national economic volatility are at a critical tipping point for Marylanders. Committee, a delivery tax could be devastating for your fixed income, disabled, and low income constituents. Let's consider the hypothetical case of a constituent who very well could be your neighbor, your voter, maybe even a family member. We'll call her Jane. Jane is a fixed income, chronically ill 67-year-old with mobility issues. She relies on deliveries several times a week just to make ends meet. On Sunday, she gets household necessities delivered for the week. On Monday, she orders pet supplies for her service animal. On Wednesday, medical supplies are delivered from 2 different stores. On Thursday, her groceries are running low, so she orders Uber Eats. In just 1 week under the regressive tax proposal in the BRFA, Jane would pay up to an additional $3.75 in taxes for critical goods and daily essentials. That's about $15 in additional monthly expenses that do not fit into her fixed Social Security income of $1,200 a month. Committee, that hypothetical is a very real one based on the experience of hundreds of each of your constituents. Adequately funding Maryland's infrastructure is essential, but I implore you to please think of the Janes in your own district and do not do so on the backs of Maryland's most vulnerable. Thank you.